Okay. Okay. So, my suggestion is please raise your hand one by one. We'll take your doubt first. Then I will do the summary session. Okay. So first I will take your doubts for this time. Okay. At this time, I will take your doubt first. Then we'll start the summary. Yeah, actually, some live sessions are not showing. So see, so we at least I think 2 or 3 sessions we have didn't uh, uh, in the that is not available in YouTube because of many of you like misbehaving things, some abusing words are there. So because of that, it is not available in YouTube. But the cleaned sessions are actually there is one session which is clean and which is held on Friday. That is only on YouTube. Okay. No, overlapping is not there. I think overlapping of the instructor session is not there. Only the TA session may be overlap. So no issues. There are lots of session, lots. Each day for mathematics, each day you have session. If you are missing one session or if you are joining some other session, then no need to join this math session. There are each day we have sessions. Join some other session. Okay. And take your rest. Once you like today, you gone through the city session. So no need to join math session. We have already 3, 4, like each day's TA sessions are there. 3 sessions left of instructor session. So I don't think I will suggest I'm suggesting you no need to if you're already tired. So no need to stay here. We are not going to do new extra thing. If you have time, you are free, you are fresh, then join this session and ask your doubt. Otherwise, later you can watch on YouTube also. And I also let me tell you that probably we are trying to give the timestamp. You will see some live sessions will be whatever the YouTube channel we have and whatever the sessions on YouTube. We are trying to give a timestamp. You can go to directly the description of the video on YouTube and see that on which time which activity I have discussed and what is the concept have used in that activity. So probably after 2, 3 days, at least 2 days, after 2 days, you can see on YouTube with the description. Okay, that videos will be available on YouTube, but after 2 days, you can if you check the description of the video, you will find that you will get timestamp for each activity where the activity have discussed, what is the concept have used. So those things you will get. So don't worry. We are trying to assist you more. Don't worry. So no need to uh, worry about like classing of timing. I don't think it will be much uh, much create much problem for you. It will not create any problem. There are lots of sessions. So let me present my screen. Then we start the session. Okay. Yes. So first thing, what I will do, I will first take your doubt. Then I will discuss the summary thing of on week 2. And it will be tagged. After 2, 3 days, you will see in YouTube itself, you will get directly click on the time stamp and go to the direct activity, practice or concept itself. So don't worry. So let me see who's the first one. Like Rudra is the first one. Hello, Rudra. You can unmute yourself and then ask. I think he's not available. Okay. Om is start. This is the next. Hello, Om. Am I audible to all of you?
The voice is breaking, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, your voice is not clearly, sir.
The voice is breaking, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I am Rudra,
Your
sir.
voice is breaking.
Hello, sir.
Hello, am I audible right now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Rudra here, sir.
Okay.
Sir, activity 2.4, question number 2.
Yeah.
Sir, is this a dub session or a class session, sir? Sir? Sir, is this dub session or class session, sir?
Sir is not in the meeting.
It's not meeting,
He's
sir.
having network. He's having network issues.
PDF for this session.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Am I audible right now?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now you are audible.
Yes,
I hope my
sir.
voice is
Yes, sir.
hello, everyone. Am I audible right now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Facing internet issues. will be soon rectified. Okay, so am I audible clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, voice is clear, sir.
Okay, so we'll quickly start.
Sir, do we get the notes for this session?
Sorry.
Sir, do we get the notes, the PPT slides for this session?
Yes, yes, yes. It will be available now. It will be available. Yes.
Okay.
So the first one is, let me present my screen. Let's start the session. It is actually, I'm facing some internet issue. I hope now it will not be interrupted or disturbed. Okay, so I have seen just a minute.
Sir, is this session recorded?
Yes, it is actually on YouTube. It is live on YouTube.
It's match 1 or sorry, week 1 or week 2?
This is for week 2, but I will take you down.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so let me take you. Who is the first one? Varsa is the first one. Hello, Varsa. What's your doubt?
Yes, sir, once again.
Yeah.
Sir, actually in functions, using that modulus symbol, inside that modulus symbol, doing that functions, that is doubt.
Okay, so you are facing with like, so what is the problem for modulus function?
Sir, I cannot understand.
Okay, so okay, suppose this is the mod function. This is the simple mod function. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
let fx is equal to simply this is mod. So this means that this says that you are whatever the input you are giving, the output is actually without the sign, means positive sign. So what it means that suppose you are giving the input. So this is, you have function needed input. So if suppose from the real line you are giving, okay, this is your real line. Okay, this side is positive side. Okay, you are giving the input to this function from the positive side. Okay, then in that case your function value is exactly the same. So that means you can write like this. This tells you that you are giving the input from positive side. Okay, and
Yes.
suppose you are giving the input from negative side. So what you can do here? How you'll make positive? Suppose you gave here input -2. So what you will do here so that it become positive? What you can do?
Add to.
Add 2 not. You will not add 2. Exactly what it means that if you multiply with -1, is there any problem?
No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Just multiply with -1. So what you can do here? That means here is 2. So that means -1 you can write like this, or directly like this you can write -x. Okay, -x if x is less than 0 in that case.
Yes, sir.
So this is the mean of absolute value. Your function is actually, this is called stepwise or piecewise. Okay, this is called in steps. Your function is in some steps. There is a jump when you are at 0. There is some steps. Your function is some steps. It's needed, or it's in the some pieces. Here, as you can say, there is in 2 pieces.
Yes, sir.
This is the mean of model. Is it clear now? Yeah.
I'm actually with this, how are we finding the domain and range? Here, domain I can understand, but finding the range I don't understand.
So what is going to be the range now?
All real numbers.
Our real number. Can you tell me?
No, sir.
What I
Positive
did here?
real.
Natural,
Zero to
positive
infinity,
numbers.
sir.
So this
Zero
is
to
a
infinity, natural number.
as you are see that when you are giving input as greater than 0, you are exactly getting x the same. This is you can take identity function. But
So
in case of negative, you are multiplying with the same number with -1. What is what is going to be in that case? You always getting positive real number as a output. So then can you tell me what is going to be this our range of this function?
So now what happens? So man, just now I joined this exam max class, sir. Previously finishing the computational thinking. Now
Okay.
what fraction is going, sir? Now what contents?
Nothing. We see just ask Versa. I think Versa is there. Or see just ask about the modulus function. What is modulus function? I'm just telling you.
So range is natural number.
Sorry.
All positive numbers.
Sorry.
Range is natural number here.
Yeah. So
Positive real numbers.
this function is, you can say, that's why I just wrote here the real line. So that means your domain is your domain is actually whole real number and range is the positive numbers. So that means your range is actually in the set form. If you will write for this function, it is going to be okay. It is going to be r plus, you can denote like this. It means that 0 to close 0 to, you can say this is close 0 to infinity. This is the range. And always the infinity side is the bracket will be open. I hope they very much familiar with the interval. Interval means this is on real line. This is 0 here. So this portion you are.
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir. We are familiar with
Close
interval.
bracket means that number is included, and open bracket means that number is not included.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is it clear now, Versa?
Yes, sir.
So then next is Aryan is there.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Aryan, what's your doubt? I think he's not here. Okay, next is A2. Yeah. I think next is A2, some 8267. What's your good name?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening. What's your good name?
Sir, my name is Aditya.
Yeah. Hello, Aditya. What's your doubt?
Sir, I will request you to first please take the revision session of week 2 and then we can continue to
activity 2.4
because this
question
will start our
Don't worry. Don't worry. We will very quickly. We will take your doubt. Very quickly we can. Don't worry. Very quickly I will take your doubts and then we'll start the something. Please everyone mute yourself. Otherwise I will mute. Okay. I have muted you all. Okay. I have muted to all. So next is Tripti. Hello, Tripti. What's your doubt?
Activity 1.9, question number 3 and 6.
Okay. 3.3. Sorry, which activity?
1.9.
Okay, 1.9. So what is your doubt there? Which question number?
Question number 3rd.
Okay. What's your doubt here?
So we can clearly see here that it can become a quadratic equation.
Yeah.
So for when we get an x square, at 2 values of x, we will get a 1 value, right?
Yes.
So it is many 1. So why can't it be surjective function?
Okay. So what about this function? What the correct option here? Let me check it. So
Correct option is none of these.
yes, it is for none of these. So how you are sure why it will be surjective?
Because it is a quadratic equation.
So quadratic means what? If you know with the quadratic function you are saying, so what are the quadratics? See, this is the quadratic. So okay, this is a quadratic. Fine, you are saying okay, this is going to be the whole R. Can you tell me now? Just now we discussed about the modulus function. This mod. Can you think about this? There is outside mod is written, not only this. So whatever you will get out there is going to be your positive, right?
Yes, sir. बट हम लोग को x के वैल्यू में दो मतलब x के दो डिफरेंट वैल्यूज में एक आउटपुट मिल रहा है ना बट
So can we ask the doubts on the graded assignment as well?
No. We are not going to discuss about the graded. If you have doubt with the, am I audible?
yes, sir.
Okay. So if you have doubt, that means to say you are not getting what is in the question have asked or what is going on in the question, I can discuss that only. Otherwise, even I cannot discuss the hint also. Okay, so this is one thing.
Are you going to start a new session today or not, sir? Today class.
Yeah,
class.
today will be the new session. This is for week only. Just give a minute. We'll start. Okay, just a minute.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I have a doubt actually related to one question that how to find a domain and range with a graph, sir.
Okay.
If
So
we have
raise your
given a
hand. Where
graph,
please
then
raise
how?
your, please raise your hand. We'll start.
Sir, I already raised my hand.
Okay. So just a minute. Okay.
Sir, maybe this is the last question, sir. Activity question 1.9, the last one.
Okay. Okay. So is it clear? First, let me ask to Ditya, is there or some girl name is there? Is that clear?
Yes,
Why
sir.
it is not surjective?
Yes, because of mod, right?
Yeah. Because of the mod, it is not.
Sir, is it function because every image has a two pre-image, sir?
Which one? This one.
Sir, third one, sir. Third one.
This is a function.
Okay, sir.
Pre-image means here pre-image affect the well-defined of function. Well-defined means it is actually a function. Pre-images doesn't end anything. The thing is for one input, if you are getting, see, for one input, this is a function, suppose, and this is the domain, and this is codomain. For one input, you are getting two different output. In that case, it is not a function. It is just a relation. But this could be possible. Okay, this can be, there is one possibility that for, for two different input, you can get same output. So if you think about the pre-image, so for this you are getting two pre-images. Okay. Okay, let me take the next one is very quick. Okay, Pranjal Tiwari. Yes. Hello, Pranjal. Okay, I think he is on mute. Hello, Nitesh. Please, everyone, mute yourself. Hello, Nitesh. What's your doubt? Oh, he's not.
Sir, I had a problem with identify one function and onto function, sir.
Okay, so hope you clear with the 1, 1, and 2. What is, are you know what is the definition of a function when a function will be 1, 1?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me the definition when or the condition? Sorry, what is the condition?
So when for one set of value, the when one image has only one pre-image, sir.
One, okay, yes, that's the one thing. Only for each output or image, it have a one pre-image. That's the condition. So this is the one way. This is, you can say.
We can also say that it has a unique image.
Yeah, unique image also. Not unique image. uniqueness of image is actually tells you about the well-definedness, or for the defining of function, is that relation is a function or not. But you can say for one input, you are only get unique output.
One output.
For one
Your
input,
unique output.
one input, you will get single
One output.
output. For different input, you will get different output. Okay, this is the word. So this is the process actually. Let's say your function is from A to B, and definition for 1 is actually let this function is said to be 1 if, you can say if here, if x1 x2 belongs to the set A, which is domain. Okay, and such that, or this is the sign of such that f of x1, as he said, the pre-image is unique. So I am taking the image. This is tells you that image. Okay, so if you have same image, so this implies that it should have the same pre-images. Okay, this is the condition. So let me tell you, like you want to check fx is equal to mod x is 1 or not. Okay, if you want to check it. So let's assume x1 and x2 belongs to the domain side R. Okay, now what you can do, just assume that let x2 belong to the domain with the condition that such that this is we have f of x1 is equal to f of x2. Okay, and anyhow we will try to reach, so we will solve this equation and try to reach here. If you are unable to reach, then your function is not 1. So let's see here what will happen. So this means that it will be your mod of x1 and equal to mod of x2. Okay, this will happen. What it mean that?
Okay, sir.
It means that x1 is equal to either plus minus x2. This is the enough to tell. Otherwise, differently also, mod minus x1 is equal to, still you can say plus minus x2. This is actually the same thing is saying. So it's enough to say this one. Okay, and this means that, see, these two are different. Like x1 is equal to plus x1 is equal to, sorry, here is x2 plus x2, and x1 is equal to minus x2. What is happening here?
So how is it possible, sir? X1 equal to plus or minus x2, or x1 equal to minus x2. How is it possible, sir?
So yeah, that's why. So this will
This is
never.
not one function. This
So
is
that
not one
means
function.
this is not a 1 function.
This is many
right?
one function.
This is many one function. Okay, that's why I'm saying, if you are not able to get exactly this one, then you will say that this function is not 1. Okay, let me move ahead. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Let me move ahead, and next is, I think this is done. Shreya. Yeah, hello Shreya.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's your doubt?
I have a doubt in practice assignment question number 3.
Which practice assignment?
First one, max first week 1's practice assignment.
Okay.
Sir, is there any more test to identify that it is one or one function?
Sorry, which one?
Third one.
Yeah, somebody's okay. Let me discuss this one, then we'll back to that one.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, so we have, please everyone mute yourself. There is some background noise. Okay, so we have some natural number. Okay, set A is a set of natural number which includes 0. Okay, as we know, and B is set of odd natural number. Okay, and C is set of natural number which is divided by 100, and D is the set of all prime number less than 100. So which of the following is correct, or correct option representing the correct? Which one is going to be, which one is representing the correct? This is a kind of reasoning thing, and not reasoning, it is exactly the playing with the natural number. So what's your doubt here, Shreya?
How is last option not correct?
How
This
last
one, because
option?
C and D are intersecting,
Mm-hmm.
but how is that not correct? A and
So
C also
these,
intersect.
the C and D is going to be which divided. Okay, see how the C and D will intersect. how you are sure?
Set of all natural numbers divides to
Okay,
2
sorry,
will divide
divides
100.
by, okay, I thought maybe divisible. Okay, divides 100.
So
Okay,
2
2 is
will
going
be
to, oh,
then
sorry.
set of
Okay,
all
then
prime
C and D
numbers
is
also
going
2.
to be intersect.
Then
Oh,
how I check graded assignment score?
sorry.
How I check my graded assignment score?
So this is practice assignment. How you will choose graded assignment means you have to solve that and then submit the answer.
Sir, I have a question, sir. I have a doubt, sir. How much mark for the each assignment?
Sorry,
Each-
how
much?
how much marks?
Yeah, each assignment.
It is a usually thing that each assignment is of 100 marks.
No, sir. It will be the, for example, we are taking 40 is a pass mark for the all the 4 subject.
Yes.
If we are in lesser than, if we are taken lesser than the 40, that assignment mark will be added in the rest of the 4 subject.
See, each assignment is of 100 marks, okay? And there is, the grading, hope you gone through the grading document, that or bonus marks is there. You need to actually submit that. My suggestion is, who is here, and I not only who is here, to all the students, please try to submit your practice assignment. Okay, this is one kind of bonus marks it will give you. Okay.
Sure,
See, we have in Maths 1 have the practice assignment bonus mark, as you know if you see the grading document. So please, everyone, whenever you have time, please submit your practice assignment.
Sir, the activity also will give bonus marks or not?
No, only the practice assignment. If you see the grading document, practice assignment will give you a bonus mark.
So please continue on doubts.
Yes, yes. So,
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
But every graded assignment had at least 10 to 15 questions. So how it is of 100 marks?
But still, it will be normalized, you can say, into the 100. Okay, don't worry.
Okay, okay, sir.
So let me finish this question. So, okay, so which option is going to be correct for this one? So,
B
okay.
and C.
Option B.
B and C, sir.
B and C, but I thought option D will also be correct.
B and C.
How is it
B
not
and
correct?
C.
Okay, A is set of even natural number, B is set of odd natural number. So B and D are not going to intersect. Okay, this is one thing. C is set of all natural number which divides 100. Okay, which divide 100, and D is a set of all prime number less than 100. Okay, so and B and C is going to be intersect. Okay,
exactly.
Fine.
Yeah.
And
A and D also.
And A and D is going to be intersect, but here is not intersection. That's why you can see that this option is not going to correct. Is it clear?
Sir, why
Okay,
sir?
okay.
Last option correct only no, sir. C and D are intersecting no, sir.
C and D intersecting, but A and D are also intersecting. No, but
Oh,
it is not
only.
intersecting.
Oh, only it is not intersecting.
Sorry. Oh, so okay, D is the set of all prime number. So in A 2 is there, and D also 2 have. Okay. In
Sir,
D.
primary. Sir, D is a subset of A also, sir. Actually.
D is subset of, not necessary. D is set of all prime numbers.
So prime numbers also in natural numbers only no, sir.
So, but A is the set of even natural number, not a only natural number. So check with that which is going to be intersect. I don't think there is any issue with that. And this is the answer is correct. Okay. So I don't think there is any issue. Can you check with that who is going to be intersect with which one?
Hello, good morning.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Activity
Hello.
question 1.9 6 number, sir.
Let me go with the raised hand. Okay.
Okay,
Let me go with the raised hand. Okay. Yeah, it is actually correct. Let me go with the raised hand. The next one is, I think, Rajiv is there. No?
The
Yeah.
question
Hello,
number
Rajiv.
9. Yeah. Good morning, sir. Good evening, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, good evening, Rajiv. So which question number?
Sir, I have a
9.
doubt in the reference book that is given in the additional
Oh, in the book.
Yeah.
Okay, let me open it.
Sir, but set C equal to all prime numbers only, no, sir. All set of prime numbers less than 100 only, no, sir. C is the.
Yes, D is the set of all prime numbers, not
Sir,
C.
also in even natural numbers and prime numbers, two number is there only, no, sir. The number 2 is there, sir.
Yes, number 2 is there.
Then it's subset only, no, sir. C is the subset of A, sir.
How it is only 2 is there, then how it will be subset, man? It will be intersect, but not it will be a subset.
Sir, take maths book week 1 to 4.
Sir, but yeah,
Go to page number 9, and there is example for transitivity.
Okay.
Please, I have doubt on that. Please explain that the answer, how answer is calculated.
Which one is for page number 5? Is there is no transitive?
9, sir, 9. I guess 9.
Okay. This one. Which example?
Yes, sir. This example, how the R1, R2, R3 are transitive.
Okay. Take that. Okay, you have in a pair of 1, 2. Is there 2, 3 is there? Yes. So it is going to be 1, 3, right?
Right.
What is the condition of transitive relation?
It should have, if there is 1, 2 and 2, 3, then 1 and 3 should be there.
Yes, this is the main. Okay. So is this happening for R1? 1, 2 is there.
2, 3 is there and 1, 3 is there.
This implies 1, 3 is there.
Right. But for R2, sir, in how R2 is transitive?
Okay. R2 is also transitive. 1, 4 is there. Is there any other element? No. Right? Which is a kind of 4 something. So it is not fulfilling the even condition of which is required for transitive. This condition is not following. Only this is happening. So there is no issue with the saying it is not transitive. That means it is actually transitive.
Sir, but it is not transitive with the definition also. Sir.
No.
This
What
way,
is the
any set
transitive
having it. Sir, is
what
this way
is
any element?
What
Yes, sir.
is
Go
the definition
ahead.
of transitive relation? If you have such thing, okay? If you have this thing, then this implies that A. But in the second example, even this is not happening. This condition itself not happening. So why is not transitive? Is it clear?
No, sir. Very confused with this.
See, what is tell me the definition of transitive relation.
If there is element like one.
Are you very much aware with the if word? If
but
if A and B related and B and C related, this imply A and C related. But here is if condition. Suppose you have a relation which is only this one. Okay. Then what is the issue? This condition itself not following because only this you have. Whenever you have such thing, then you will get this. If it is not there, then there is no issue with saying this is not transit. This is transit or not.
But sir, if there is no, this condition is not fulfilling, then we can say that no, it is not transitive.
No, you will say that it is transitive because if word if it is. So that's why I am saying you are very much familiar with this if word or not. Okay.
So this way, sir, this way every set becomes the transitive, whether it has that condition or not.
Single is actually transitive.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Am I audible now clearly?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir. But if I want to say that if condition is fulfilling or not, then every set becomes transitive.
Yeah, if the condition is not fully only see that's the meaning. If
Your voice is not audible.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Sir, question number. I want to ask question number 9.
So your voice is not audible.
Am I audible
Sir, your voice is cracked, sir.
Sir, your voice is Sir, not you are clear. not audible.
audible right now?
Now, sir,
Now
you
your
are.
voice is
Yes, sir, you are
better now.
audible.
Hello, sir.
Sir, did you show the question now, sir? A equal to all even that are under union set only, no, sir?
Sir,
Hello.
it's not here.
Sir, did you show the question now, sir? A equal to set of all even natural numbers, B equal to odd numbers, C equal to natural number divisible.
Sir is not in the meeting right now.
Guys, at least clear with one doubt at least.
Sir,
Sir is
actually,
not
it
in the
is.
meeting.
Sir is not in the meeting. Just he has left the meeting to check his connectivity.
Okay, I hope now am I audible?
Yeah. Sir, now your voice is
Yes,
clear.
sir.
Audible, sir.
You are audible.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You are audible right now. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir,
You
your
are
voice is not clear, sir. Now.
Yes, I think now my voice is clear. Is it clear
Hello.
now?
Yes, sir. Clear now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hello.
Okay, let me continue.
Hello.
So I was in the doubt. Okay, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Audible.
Question number 9.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Sir,
Hello.
with your explanation, is it mean every reflexive set is a transitive?
Not necessary.
So, but you are saying same thing here. A reflexive set is not following the definition of transitive. Then it means it is not following the if condition.
Not necessary. Every reflexive relation is transitive. Okay. So okay, please check with the condition. Okay, I've also spent it much time. It will actually, if you spend time on here with this if word, then you will get that okay, because of this if word, every single element with this or any, you can say.
Excuse me, sir.
Is going to be transitive.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I want to ask question number 9. Sir, please solve this domain range question.
No, so let me go with the raised hand. Ayush is the next. Please
Excuse me,
raise
sir.
your
I
hand.
have one doubt related to the doubt is you
Sir.
just discussed just one definition related thing.
Okay, what's your doubt?
Sir, so like I just wanted to confirm for a function to be transitive, for a relation to be transitive, sir, if A, B, and BC belongs to the relation, then AC also have to belong to the relation, and if B belongs to the relation and BC condition is only not forming, then also it's transitive, right?
Yes, that's all. That's all.
Got it.
If
Thank you so
BC
much, sir.
is not there, then it is still be a term.
Okay, sir. And sir, I also have one more doubt. Then, like, I'll ask you when my turn comes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, so Ayush is the next. Hello, Ayush. What's your doubt? Oh, he's not here. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, sir. My doubt is I'm having problem in.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I'm having doubt.
So what's your doubt? Your voice is breaking.
I'm not able to understand limits and continuity.
So that will be discussed later when the limit and conti will come. Okay, in the week 7.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Yes.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's too long.
Hello,
Like
sir.
this. Yeah.
Sir, one doubt is, sir, in this session we discuss week 2 Summarization.
We are going to discuss. Just now we are going to. Okay. Let me finish very quickly. Aditya is the next one. Hello, Aditya. What's your doubt? No, he's not here. Okay. And the next one is. Okay, who is the next one?
Sir, I have doubt.
Okay, let me go with the next. After Aditya, it is there is. What is the name? Sunavya, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
So,
Hello.
I'm not able to understand the language of the 10th question of the graded assignment.
Okay.
So, because I think there are two variables in that question, which is P and Q. So, how do we, how can we check the if the function is injective if there are two variables?
No, still it will work. So please see, this question is correct. Okay. There is it is written in the P by Q form. Your function is written in the P by Q form. Okay. It is not a two variable, you can say. Or can you check how it will be a injective or surjective? I don't know what it will be. I don't know what is going to be what is this one. But yeah, this question is correct.
So, does that mean P and Q are both from real number set?
Yes, it is from the, even you can say P and Q are actually, what is the definition of rational number? It is written rational numbers are those numbers which will be written in the P by Q form, and P and Q are actually integers, not the rational even, not the real you can say. Actually, these are integers, except the 0. And Q, Q not equal to 0.
Okay, sir. And so one more doubt. Activity first from week 1, question 5.
First one week. First one.
Yes, sir. And question 5.
Okay. There is, okay, this is the. So, okay, this is just for, what's your doubt here?
Sir, how do we solve this question? Which variable do we consider x, and like how do we use the information of the question?
Okay, my suggestion, are you getting this question? What is asking? What is what is
Good morning, sir.
going to ask in this? Yeah, just a minute. Let me. So,
No, sir.
in this question, Sital birthday is on 5th October and Karthik birthday is on 5th November. P and Q are perfect square. Just use this definition. Okay, P and Q are perfect square. So within the 30, okay, within the 1 to 30. What are the numbers are perfect square? Take that, okay. Which one is going to be the difference? 10. That's all. Which numbers is going to be difference between P and Q is 10. That's
okay,
all.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Let me go with the Niro. Yes, Niro, what's your doubt?
Sir, one thing. Actually, I was after the Daksh, but I got disconnected and left over the at last.
Okay.
I was after the Daksh.
Hello, sir. I am Daksh.
Yeah, hello, Daksh.
Sir, my doubt is regarding activity 2.31 question.
2.3.
Week
2.
2.
Okay, now we are in week 2. Okay, that's good.
Sir, I have doubt in week 1.
Okay, so let me finish it quickly. 2.3.
2.3.
Okay. Which question number?
Question number first.
Coordinate of the midpoint is asking, did you use the formula of midpoint? Did you use the midpoint formula?
Yes, sir. So
What is
how
the
to
midpoint
solve
formula?
this question?
So that's why I'm saying, use the midpoint formula. What is the midpoint formula?
The coordinate my2 plus m.
x1 plus x2 by 2.
No, this is not the midpoint formula. So that's why I'm suggesting you, if you watch once the lecture, you'll get that what is midpoint and what is the formula for midpoint. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So I'm not going to
Hello.
discuss because just this is based on only the formula.
Hello, sir.
Sir, sir, in this area of triangle activity
sir.
questions.
So
Sir,
actually,
I
I
finish
was
with the
in
now.
week one.
Let me finish with the Nero is the next one. Hello, Nero. What's your doubt?
Hi, sir. My doubt is in from the book
Book.
from
Okay.
1 to 4 and page number 17. It's very
7.
small doubt.
Okay.
17.
What? This is page number 7.
17, sir.
17. Okay. Just a minute. Let me go to. Okay. So I think it is on. Okay.
On the very bottom. Yes. This angle between two lines.
Yes.
My doubt is how this formula tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m2 into m1. How that formula could be derived.
Okay. So did you go on the lecture?
Yeah, I have been through the lecture.
So in that, sir have derived or not?
Sir had derived, but it was like tan theta is equal to tan into tan alpha 2 minus tan alpha 1. That
Yes,
is equal.
yes. Actually, the reason is suppose you have two lines, okay? And minute we'll get that how it is. So this is tan theta. This is this angle.
Okay.
This angle. So what is going to be this between these two? So if you see that this is alpha 1 and alpha 2 have assumed, so you know that if you had two lines, so you can very quickly calculate the slope of that, right? And if you know the slope of the formula of the slope, which is tan theta.
Exactly. So your voice is breaking.
Checking.
It's hardly audible.
Okay. Am I audible right now?
Yes, perfectly, very clear.
Suppose if you have a line this and angle that line is making with the x-axis theta, that angle. Okay.
Okay.
So what for this if it is making angle theta? So
Pardon?
slope is actually m is equal to just tan theta.
Tan theta.
This is the slope.
Yes. Exactly.
So just why it is not working. This is going to be slope is going to be tan theta. So as here it is given, this is alpha 1 and this is alpha 2. Okay. So that means your tan alpha, okay, minus slope of line is m1 tan alpha, right? Clear? And m2 is going to be alpha 2.
Sir, your voice is not clearly audible.
Okay. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are breaking between.
Your voice is too low, sir. Please
Let me
increase
check.
your voice.
Let me check once.
For me, the voice is fine.
Okay. Let me share my screen. Now I don't think it will be interrupted. So I think who have asked
Yeah.
Niro. Yeah, Niro.
Yes. My just doubt is we know the slope is m is equal to tan theta, and
Yeah,
tan
so
theta
is it clear? This one is clear?
yes, it's very much clear. Tan theta is equal to tan alpha 2 minus alpha 1. I'm good
Yes.
for that. But after
Okay.
that, the formula is,
Now, yes, actually there is a formula in geometry. There is a formula. If it is this is theta, no, so this is also theta. Okay.
yeah, correct.
And if it is this theta, and there is also another formula that alpha 1 plus theta equal to alpha 2. This is one formula. Okay. This angle plus this angle equal to this angle.
Okay.
This is one formula. So that means theta equal to alpha 2 minus alpha n, you can say.
Okay.
So just a minute, I am missing. Oh yeah, so that this is correct. Now if you take tan theta, both sides will take tan. Means tan theta equal to what? Tan alpha 2 minus alpha 1, right?
Alpha 1, yes.
And now the next formula is, if you have tan theta, sorry, let's say if you have such formula, if you have in tan, if this is such kind of, then this is a formula. Tan alpha 1 minus tan alpha 2 upon 1 minus 1 plus here tan alpha 1 into tan alpha 2.
Alpha 2. Okay.
Now if you substitute in place of tan alpha 1, tan alpha 1, just m1 and m2, you will get the formula.
Okay. Done. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah,
Excuse me, sir, I have a doubt.
Let me go with the raised hand. I think the next one is A280 something is name. What's your good name? A2290, I think.
Sir, I have very small doubt, sir. In question number 9.
Okay, here is regarding this one, or otherwise we'll take with the raised hand.
Sir, it's regarding domain, a small concept.
Then please raise your hand. We'll take with the your turn.
Yes, sir.
Pranjal, Prajwala.
Hello, sir. Sorry, it's me. A220.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, sorry.
A2290. What's your good name?
Johan.
Yeah. Hello, Johan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sir, actually, I have a doubt in AQ1.11.
Okay.
In the second question.
AQ1.11. Okay, which question number?
Second.
Second.
Yeah, actually, sir, over here, I'm not able to figure out how to get the answer, like how to find the minimum and the maximum value for the functions.
This is the question. Suppose class M, this one.
Has the question changed for you? Because for me, it was a different question.
No, this is activity 1.1.
No, 1.11, 11.
Sorry. Okay, just a minute. Okay, which question number? Second.
Yes.
Okay, what's your doubt here?
I'm not able to find out the minimum and the maximum values for the function. How to
The
approach?
product of the minimum value of the function and maximum value of the function.
Right.
So if you know just now with the mod function, then I don't think it will be any problem for you. You know
But
the mod
so-
function?
Yes. Mod is like we can have plus and minus if we remove the mod sign, right?
Yes, this is the thing.
So then, like, how to get the value for x? That's my question actually.
Okay, so suppose this question is fx. Let me tell you with one only we will take quickly do. Fx is equal to 9x minus a. Where is this is in mod.
Right. Yeah.
So what is going to be the in this question asking for minimum? What is going to be the value for this one?
Or
what is going to be the range of this function? Can you tell me what is the range of this function?
I think it's the real numbers, right?
No, not
sorry, it
necessarily
will
the
be
whole real.
positive, natural numbers.
See,
I
this is
think-
always positive
Yeah.
and If you see in the while substituting, you can see that if you substitute 0 here, you will get minus.
I'll get -8. Yeah.
And if you substitute 1, then what you will get?
9, 1. 9 minus
Then
8.
you will get 1. If you substitute 2, then what you will get?
10.
If you substitute it, it will become 10. Okay, what if you substitute 3, then?
27 minus 8, right? This would be 19. 19, yeah.
Now see that there is a trend is going on that now it started increasing, right?
Yes. Okay, so 0 is the minimum then.
And similarly, if you check with the -1, -2, -3, it will not affect because there is mod, right?
Yes, sir, but I don't know why the answer is coming as -88. So I had used the 0 thing, but if I
Yeah,
multiply.
so if you substitute 0 here, you are getting minimum value is -8.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So we need to give the function's value. Fx is equal to -8, right?
Yeah, not 0, minimum value of the function, no, not the point.
Okay, not the input. Okay. Okay, sir, I got it. So one more question, the same as AQ. The third
Okay.
question. In the third question,
Okay.
I'm not able to find why the first option is positive. Like the question says, which of the following is always non-negative? So
So which why?
first one.
So why it is why you are getting that why it should be negative?
Because like when we take out the root, then we get answer either as plus or minus, right?
Okay, so let me tell you that. That's why I'm going to tell you. Many of you, or most of the time, I think many of you don't know what is exactly the root means. If you take, suppose you have 9, and if you take the root of 9, what it will be?
I think it would be plus minus 3.
It is written like this, right?
Yeah.
Before or besides of the root, this sign will be. Not exactly after finding this, then this. Okay, before the root sign, first it will show plus or minus, then this. Right?
Okay. Yeah, right.
So if it is plus is there or no sign is there, that means you are taking only the positive value. This is the mean.
Okay. So wherever it is only a root, that means there is a positive sign before it.
Positive, yes, yes.
Okay. So one more doubt, please. In the question 5, same AQ.
So same AQ.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your doubt? Which question number?
Question 5.
Okay.
I think it's the question.
What's
Yeah.
your doubt here?
I'm not able to how to get through this question, like how to approach this. The answer is minus infinity comma 3, the domain value.
So value of function f x is greater than gx at x is equal to. So this is just a substitution, okay?
Sorry, sir, wrong question. Question 6. Sorry about that. Question 6.
Okay, fx is equal to then domain. So this is just asking for domain. If you check one by one, I don't think there is a issue.
But
okay,
like
can you check with the just take some
somewhere.
point, okay? Just take some point with the go with the option wise, okay? Go with the option wise and substitute, take some point from this some interval, okay? And substitute here which one is suitable for you. Can you
So
check?
there is no way rather than just hit and try. We just have to put on all the numbers.
No,
And
actually there is a way. There is a way. This is the root over thing is given, then what it mean that this is the whole under thing should be under root over this thing should be positive, right?
yes. Yeah.
And if
Okay.
this is positive, what it mean that?
It is greater than 0, natural numbers.
Yes, greater than 0. You have a equation which is the whole thing greater than 0. Now solve that, you will get the answer.
Yeah. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
sir. I get that. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sir, will
Next
we
is
go to week 2 summary?
yeah, I think so. I am now. I will not
Already
take
an
doubt
hour
because
passed,
many
sir.
of you have only doubt from week 1. So let me. I'm now stick to week 2 only. And if you have the doubt from week 2, then we'll discuss.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Half an hour.
Sir, I need week one solution at least.
Sir, one doubt on this question only, sir.
The same question.
Yes, sir, same. The same 6.
What's your doubt? What's your doubt?
As you told, sir, we will equate it greater than
yes.
0.
Yes.
Should we equate it greater than equal?
Then solve that equation. No, you have an equation. You have to do some manipulation. You will get some value of x. That's why I'm leaving.
Okay.
Just try. Just write. Let me now itself. I'm saying, write the equation in front of like in the now itself in a copy and try to solve. If you are not able to solve, please let me know. I am still 1 year. Oh, sorry, 1 hour for at least. I am here for at least 1 hour. Okay. Can you try once? See, the thing is, without trying, you are trying to ask the solution. So I am suggesting you first write the thing or try yourself and then back to me.
My
I
question
have
was,
just given the hint.
Sir, my question was, root over should not be imaginary number. So if we equate even equal to 0.
Sorry, I didn't get.
My point is, sir, if fx we require to equate it as you told greater than 0.
Yes.
My point is, if root is square root of 0 is also 0.
Yeah, that's also fine. Greater or equal to 0, then in that case.
Yes, sir. That was only my point.
Okay.
It can be
actually
greater than
for
equal
greater or equal to 0.
Okay. Thank you.
So,
Sir, activity question 1.6, question number 5. That is the last one, sir. Actually, I solved it, but somewhere I got facing some issues.
Then my suggestion, if you have solved, just post your answer in Discord. They will surely tell you are missing the mistake. You are doing the mistake.
Sir, I solved, but actually I am got facing some issues because I am confused why this option is the question was in multi-select option, but I am confused that why this option added and one option why is not added. So that's why is my doubt. So please
see, the
refer
question
to the
is correct.
1.6.
Don't worry. The question is correct. My suggestion is can you post to Discord? That would be nice. Or
but sir, if you please solve it by
if I will solve you, there are above you there are two students here, but I am leaving. The thing is, let me finish week 2 because this is purposely for week 2. I thought maybe it will be finished in 30 minutes, but I don't.
I am waiting from long time, sir. Long time, sir. Please.
So I don't have issue.
For the long time, sir.
I am here for your doubt. If you all of you want to be like discussing the doubt, okay, I don't have it. So let me go with the Prajwala is the next. What is your doubt, Prajwala? Sorry, Prajwal. Sorry, I am wrongly pronounced. Prajwal. What's your doubt, Prajwal? He's not here. Okay. Parth is the next one. What's your doubt, Parth?
Sir, my doubt is what is the opposite of symmetric? It is asymmetric or anti-symmetric?
Asymmetric.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
So what's the difference between?
Okay, I already discussed about about the relation asymmetric and symmetric. I'm actually will suggest you to watch a lecture which is held on the Friday, and I spent more at least 30 minutes on the relation. I'm suggesting you please go through that. That would be nice.
So how do we get access?
Move on the next topic.
Are those recorded, sir?
It is on YouTube.
Sir, everyone is leaving the meeting now.
Yeah, I know it because many of you
Sir,
are
only 8 people have reached there and others are waiting for next week.
Yeah, okay. So let me move to the next is okay.
We waited
okay,
for hours, sir.
Week
They
2.
can also wait for another hour.
Okay. Karthikeyan is the next one. What's your doubt, Karthikeyan?
Sir, I have one doubt, sir. Sir, the second option will know, sir. Closure bracket 3, infinity only, no, sir.
Which activity number? Sorry, this one is. This question number.
Yes, sir. B option only, no, sir. Second option.
I don't know which option is going to be correct. You need to check it.
Yes, sir.
You have to check it. No, after solving this, you have to check which option is going to be
Sir,
correct.
so the value of x is 3, sir. Then,
If you substitute here 3, what you are getting?
the equal number only, no. Equal number only, sir.
What, man? I am just saying this whole thing is going to be greater or equal to 0. So how it will be exactly 3?
Sir, then so 0 only, sir. Root 0 coming, sir.
Can you try? Can you write on your paper? Can you
Sir,
try?
sir, I have written, sir. 0, sir.
Oh, man.
0 is coming, sir. 14 minus 14.
Yeah, 14 minus this equation is equal to 0 or greater or equal to 0? Can you tell me?
Equal, sir, equal to 0, sir.
Why only equal to 0?
So how we get 14 minus 14, sir?
Sorry?
How we get 14 minus 14?
14, sorry. 14 minus 14. Now he is saying only equal to 0. Why it is only equal to 0? Why it is not greater also? So I am leaving to you, Karthik. Okay, don't worry. That's why I'm saying just try it on your paper. You will get.
Sir, actually, we're simplifying, sir. The 3x plus 35 minus 5x by 4
Please,
greater than or
please,
equal,
my
less than or equal
suggestion,
to
please try on copy. Whenever you are taking square root of some number, that means your number should be positive. What it means that number is actually greater or equal to 0. That's all. Now just solve that equation.
The third option, sir. Minus infinity, comma 3.
So try yourself which option is going to true. Can you check? Can you ask this question in discourse? You will get full solution. Okay, don't worry. I'm not here. I'm not here to solve this problem. I will suggesting you post this question in discourse. Tanish is the next one. What's your doubt, Tanish? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, practice assignment question number 13. Actually, I'm 13, sir. I'm not getting how to approach that question. Could you please help me with that once?
Practice assignment 13.
Yes, sir.
Where is the 13? There is no 13.
Yes, sir. So that is the thing I opened just now, and on the day I solved, there were 14 questions, and I have solutions for them too. But now when I'm opening, it's showing only 11 questions, sir.
Yes, yes, that questions have removed because of, see, that question is too long. If you want to see the solution,
Sir, actually, I've never asked my question, sir. So that is someone else using my name.
Tanish Shitanshu, myself Tanish Shitanshu, sir.
Yes, that's fine. I'm getting it.
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
I'm Karthikeyan. Can you hear me, sir?
See,
yes, sir.
So let me finish with the Tanish. So Tanish, if you want to see it, how it solves, see, that question I have removed. So we have removed because of that is a very long question and a bit confusing. So if you want to see the solution, just go to the playlist. There you will get the solution of that question at least. Okay.
Okay, sir. And sir, one more doubt, sir. Question number 3, sir. Sir, my doubt is, like in the answer which is given, I also gave that option. Sir, A and C have a common region, and C and D have a common region. Then, sir, how come option D is not correct?
Which question? Which practice is okay?
The third, sir. Third. Sir,
Did you
in this
let me tell you, did you gone through the solution?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so which option you are saying going to be true?
Sir,
On which option?
sir, the actual solution given here is B and C. But sir, I think the solution should be B, C, and D, sir, because A and C in option B have a common region. And in option C, D and C and have a common region. So, sir, in option D, what is given is A and C have a common region and C and D have a common region. Sir, so what is wrong with that? If you could tell me.
Can you tell me A and D have common region or not? A and D?
No, sir.
Why it is not? Did you think about 2? Did you think about 2?
Yes, sir.
2 is going to be in both, right? Even also and prime number also less than 100.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Got it, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Hello. Sir, can you hear me, sir? I'm Karthikeyan, sir. Hello. Hello. Excuse me, sir.
Is sir unavailable right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Hello.
Got disconnected. Oh, just a minute.
So I can't see you.
Can you please go through the summary?
Share my screen. Okay, so yeah, I think so. Okay.
So your voice is breaking, sir.
Yeah, we'll quickly go because okay, let me check.
Sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear
I'm
you.
I'm Karthikeyan, sir. Actually, I'm having a doubt in week 2 practice. Week 2 AQ 2.3, sir. Activity question 2.3. That I'm having doubt in third question, sir.
Okay, just a minute. Did you raise your hand? Let me
Yes,
finish
sir.
with
I'm
the
Karthikeyan, sir. Yes, sir.
the
I
next
raised
one is
more than enough.
actually Syam. So that's why I'm going with the in an order in a sequence.
Sir, actually,
He
I'm
is not
raising
here.
more than an hour. I'm used to raise my answer.
Yeah, no issues. Let me finish it because
Okay,
before
sir.
that,
Okay,
before
okay.
you, there are some. I know it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me. Dinesh is there. Okay, he's not. Remove. Murugan, I think his name. Yeah, Murugan. Okay, he's not also there. Redmi Note Prime, Note 9, something his name. I don't know his here. Okay, Karthikeyan, what's your doubt?
Yes, sir. Actually,
Sir, this is Dinesh, sir.
Sir, I am also
Actually,
waiting for the sir.
Actually, I'm having doubt in activity question 2.3, sir. In that third one, I'm having some doubts here.
2.3.
Sir, I have week 1, sir. Week 1.
In that third question, sir.
So let me finish with the week 2. Now from here, I will take first week 2, then week 1.
Sir,
Okay.
sir, I raised my
week-
hand, sir, and it's my turn. I think so. I am 1 to 2 raise hand left. So please, by sequence, I am getting
okay. No issues, no issues. Let me finish him. Let me finish him.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay, sir.
2 point.
In activity question 2.3, sir. Actually, in that third question, sir.
Third question. Okay. If the origin cuts the line segment is this in the ratio of 1.3, then find the value of.
So actually, it's actually the origin is in between. We have the origin's coordinates, right? But
yes.
the section is out of the point is out of the line, right? We have to find the value of y in q, which is the last point in the line.
No. See, if the origin cut the line segment, you have line segment. What
Yes,
is that? If you make a rough sketch of it, suppose you have see this is the line you have.
Yes, sir. Intersection
Suppose here PQ. Here is here is P.
And then there Q.
And this side is Q. And in between origin is there, right?
Yes, sir. We have to find the Q's y coordinate. That's what case, right?
Yes.
If
Use the
if I
section
use
formula.
yes, if I try to put and solve with section
Sir,
formula,
your
then I
voice
get
is lagging. Hello.
actually.
Yeah. Okay, it will be soon rectify. My voice is clear right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's clear right now.
Okay, so
Yes, it is clear.
if you use the section formula, what is the section formula?
Section formula for x, x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. For y, it's my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. For internal section.
Yeah. Sorry, this is y. So when you are using this formula, you are not getting the correct answer. Is that?
Yes, sir.
Then I think I will say you are making numerically wrongness in there.
Something wrong with my steps, right?
Yeah. The formula is correct. Maybe you are making mistake in the numeric thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. The next one is.
Sir, this is Dinesh, sir. I'm available.
Yeah, Dinesh. Yeah, you are the next one. I think Syam is on. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt from week 2, sir. Like.
Yeah, what's your doubt, Dinesh?
Activity question 5, sir. 2.5. The fourth question, sir.
Fourth question is, okay. Through
Like,
which
I
of the
didn't understand
following
the
point do lie of the slope 0? Sorry, lines of slope 0.
lines of the slope 0.
Yeah. Through which of the following point do lines of slope 0? So what's your doubt here?
So, like I didn't understand the question also, sir. Like how to
This
proceed.
question says which of so from which point? So there are list of some point, okay, in the option wise. Okay.
Yes, sir.
There are some list of the points. So asking for
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
through which of the point. So these are from all points. Some lines are passing. Okay. Some lines are passing. So which
Yes,
line have 0 slope? Which line have 0 slope?
so zero slope in the sense it's actually parallel to x-axis, no?
X-axis, yes. Suppose I'm writing here, this is a point, okay, AB. So from this point, how many lines are passing?
Okay. Okay. So there will be a line passing parallel to x-axis also. So it will be
Yes.
considered.
I think you got. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir, and I have one more doubt, sir. And like if 3 points is given, and if they ask us to find if this form a triangle, like like what I thought is the method is to find the area. If area turns to be 0, it does not form a triangle. Or is there any other method, sir?
There is another method which the finding the area. Okay. There is another method is section formula, right?
Okay,
If
so we
three
find that
lines
if it
are
is an
not
equal proportion.
see, three lines are collinear or not forming a triangle, what it means that? It means that they are in a line. They
Okay,
are
yes, sir.
in a line. In that case, if you check with the, like, there are so many ways. Either you can find the equation of line using 2 points, okay, and then just
Yes, sir. Yes.
check the third one is lying on that line or not, or think that use the section formula or something is there using, like, the best way is actually use 2 point to form the equation. Like use 2 point and form an equation of the line and check with the third one. Is it in on the line or not?
Yes, sir. Fine. Sir, and if a line parallel to x-axis, we don't say its slope is 90. What do we say, sir? Like,
Okay, sorry. If line is parallel to
y-axis.
Okay, what it mean
Like,
then?
why it shouldn't be said its slope is 90 degree? Like, why
No,
can't we
not
say like
slope.
that, sir?
It is slope is undefined.
Undefined, but okay, so 90 is not probably the answer.
And the reason
Okay,
is
it will be
actually the
tan
slope,
theta.
you
Tan
know.
theta
Slope
is
is actually
yes,
tan
sir.
90 and 90, tan 90 is
Yes,
an
sir.
undefined number.
Yes, sir. Fine. Yes, sir. Those
Let
are
me
my
go with
doubts.
the next one is, I think, Tanis is done. So who have weak to doubt, please let me know and raise your hand.
Sir, I
Yes.
have weak doubt.
Yeah, okay.
Sir,
Sir,
I have raised my hand from longer time, sir. Please select my
But
doubt
your
and
doubt is on, but your doubt is from week one, and I'm actually first take doubt from week two, then I will take doubt from week one.
sir, actually my problem is actually one option from the question is relatively to be the right one, but why is not, it is my question. Please go through it, and I think that why is it is not the right option.
What's
Please
which activity? Which activity?
1.6 and question number 5.
Okay, what's your doubt here?
So actually there is the option A, and I think it is also be the one of the right answers. So
Why?
why this option is not the right option?
Why? So that's the thing. Why it is correct? Why it will be the correct?
Yes, the
Why,
answer is
huh.
C and D. The
No, so
answer
answer is why you are saying a option is correct.
is not correct.
So
So answer C and D are both are the correct options. So why not is the option is the correct one? Because there is we also
how you are sure that why option is correct? How you're
because there is in the union section 0 and 2.3 and union 2.3 to 3, it is also lie in the 2.3 subset.
What about the
So
intersection then?
yes, so 0 and 2.3 both are in the common factors of the subset of 2 and 3.
Okay, this is one subset of this. Okay, and okay, and this is 0.3 and union is this one. Okay, just a minute.
So
0
like the
to
option C, 2 and 2.5 union 2.5 and 4, and there is intersection 0 and 3. That is the correct option because we 0 and 3 both are the subsets of 2 and 3. So why not 0 and 2.3?
Okay, let me check it. Okay, just a minute. Let me check it. This is going to be your 0. Okay, this is open, here is there, and here is closed. So this is going to be 0 to 3 is closed. Intersection 0 to 2.3, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be your, then if you take the intersection, so it is going to be 0, 2.3, this one, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is this subset of this one?
Sir, no, this is not 0.3 and intersection 0.0 to 2.3.
No. This
Yes,
is correct.
yes.
This is correct. This is correct.
Yes, this is correct.
So what is going to be intersection? This is right.
Yes.
So is this subset of this one?
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
Okay, let me check. Is this clear now?
Yes. Now it's clear.
So is this subset of this one?
Yes.
How?
So 0 and 2 and 3 both are the subsets because we get 0 as the subset of 2 and 3 because every set
One
has
is
0.
okay. One is element of 2, 3. This one.
One is
sir.
element of.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. So
one is element of
in
2, 3.
So that's why I'm asking because some books I got that 1 is also a part of 2 and 3. That way I'm confusing, sir.
Oh man, 1 is element of 2, 3. This interval.
And and I also search in ChatGPT, and they're also saying this, because sometimes they are saying one is the subset of including that, and sometimes it is not. So that's why I am so confused and ask this question to
So
this
let me,
session.
with your mind, I'm saying, so forget about the chat GPT, something, some book. What about your mind? What is your mind is saying? One is subset of two.
No. In my mind, I am clear that one is not the subset of 2 and 3. But from this references, I am confused, sir. Sir, your voice is breaking again.
Interval 2, 3. Sorry, one confusing. Okay. Okay, just a
Sir,
minute.
one
Now is it
is
clear? I
not.
think.
Yes. One is not in the subset of 2 and 3.
Okay.
It is in my mind, it is clear. But actually, from the references I have got, not from my ATM, but external sources that are saying one
So why
sometimes
are
is the
you
subset.
confused? Why are you
That
confused?
That's why I am confused, sir, because those references are suggesting sometimes that one is also a subset, 0 is also a subset.
Okay.
Let me clear, sir. 2 and 3, if the subset is 2 and 3 subset, then 0 is also included in the subset.
Say, you got point. Did you got point? Okay, let me go to the next one now. Okay.
Sir, 0 is also included in the 2 and 3 subset.
What, man? One is there or not?
If one is not, then how 0?
Then, sir,
Okay.
C, how the C option is correct? C has also 0.
Okay, now I am not going to solve it. Okay, I am not going to take your doubt. Okay, first solve properly. You are very much confused with your answer and some other book. Okay, you are not belonging on. Okay, let me go with the next one. Adamya is the next.
Sir,
Okay,
will
Ajit,
you take
Avijit, I'm not going to take your doubt.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, will you take week 2 class today or not, sir? Already 9:40 is today, so.
Yes. So how it is happening? From 30-40 minutes, I am trying to discuss, but see how I will discuss.
So
I'm
today
actually
will take
trying
or
to
not,
finish
sir?
very quick, but see that how it is happening.
So maybe you start the summary now, and maybe you can take the week
Yeah,
to
now I'm going
doubt
to
next
start
time.
summary. We have at least
It's
20
already
minutes.
sir, it's already 9:40. Only 20 minutes remaining.
Yeah, but it's
20
just
minutes is
summary, right?
actually enough to summarize.
Yeah.
20 minutes is actually enough to summarize half of the syllabus, because in week 2 there is not much. So let me start with that.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
2.13, sir. Week 2 go.
Okay, 2.3. Okay.
Sir, we've been waiting for 1 hour 40 minutes, sir. Please start summary 2. If you take again, take doubts.
Question number 1, sir.
Just, I think it will be the last one. Question number 1, 2.3, question number
2.13, sir.
13. Okay, 13 is there. Okay, 13. Okay, state fit.
Yes. Question number 1.
Question number 1. Okay, just a minute. So you need to calculate SSC. Did you go through lecture?
Question is not understand.
No, so that's why it will not understandable, because you didn't go through the video lecture. That's why. Did you go through the video lecture?
Yes, sir.
What is the definition of SSC?
And this formula is root y I minus
Yes.
x m minus c whole square.
Yes. Just substitute here values and get the SSC. That's all. This is
But
the
the
only
answer is not
problem.
correct, sir.
Then you're numerically mistake. You are doing some numerically mistake.
Please explain.
Sir, actually, sir, what is the numerical answer type, sir, here question given? Y equal to 1 plus 1 means y equal to 2 only, no, sir? Sir?
Sorry.
So what is
Okay.
explained in the first question, sir? If a line fit y equal to x plus 1 is given for data as shown in the below table, then compute the sum square errors. That means what, sir?
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the sum squares error means what, sir? Here explained. Sir?
Please, my suggestion is this is direct. This is exactly the video lecture. There is nothing different. Sir have solved one problem and this is exactly one. If you just copy, if you change the number, if you change the equation, that's all you will get the answer. I am very much sure many of you, if you're anybody is asking this question, that means he didn't watch the lecture. This is just equation has changed, some number have changed. That's all. And if you see the definition of SSC, it says if you have a line, okay, and if you have some data, okay, then SSC is nothing but the sum of yi minus mxi minus c to the whole square. That's all. What is yi and xi, which is nothing but the, let's say this is 3, 5, 6, 7. These are some numbers. So suppose these are some numbers is given. So yi is going to be your, so this is x and this is y. So yi is going to be, the first one take I is equal to over 1 to n. Suppose n numbers, n data is given. So that means your 5 minus m is something numbers, whatever the slope is given. Okay, m xi is your 3 minus c is some, whatever the c value is given, and take the square root. Similarly, do for the second minus x plus 1. That means your m is equal to 1 and c is equal to 1. In place of 1, just substitute 1, and c in place of c, just substitute 1. And do the sum, find the sum, that's all. This is exactly your SSC. There is nothing change. This question is exactly the video lecture. There is no change, only some equation have changed, some data is the same. Why this much confusion? Let me open the video lecture itself. Just a minute. Example for how to say mathematically which line is the best fit. It is just asking, we can consider square of the some differences. This is the formula. Distance of a set of point of line, something is given, okay. The SSC's formula is this one, exactly SSC formula. This is the line, some data is given, this is the formula. And sir, in starting, sir have given some motivation that why we needed this SSC. If you, once you go through the lecture, at least my suggestion is 2 times, then that's enough. This is talking about the motivation why we needed SSC, and the SSC formula is this one. That's all. Okay, no issue. We have some 15 minutes. Let me start.
Sir, I can't understand clearly, sir.
You
Please
didn't
go
get
through the
that.
video.
Sir,
Okay,
sir,
please
sir,
go to the video.
the normal formula only, no, sir. Y equal to mx plus c.
Please watch the lecture once. Please watch the lecture once. At least my request. On my request, please watch the lecture.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, please watch the lecture at least. So, rectangular coordinate system. The second week is on talking about the rectangular coordinate system. What? As the name is there, rectangular means what? It will be the rectangular kind of thing. The shape is meant to say just think about the two real lines are intersecting, and please everyone mute yourself. Two lines are intersecting, and uh, these are, suppose this is the real line, right? So these are the number. Let's say this is 0, this is 1/2, this is 1, and this is, let's say, 2, this is 3, 4, 5, and here's, this is a vertical real line. Okay, no, so again it will be, suppose this is 1 here, this is 1 here, this is 2 here, this is 3 here. Okay, what happened? This is 3 here, this is 4 here. So see, these are the some see, this is one real line, this is another real, this is another, the same real line with the in a vertical form. So see that this, if you are thinking this is a page, right, in the, this is called in the rectangular form, and here is a point. So this you can actually gauge this point. How you can gauge? Suppose this is exactly at 2.5 on this line, and this is exactly for this is, let's say, is this is 3. That means your first coordinate. So this is, let's say, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. So this is actually a process. This is a process to donating a point in a plane, you can say. Okay. Suppose here is, let's say here is, this page is finishing here. So suppose this is your one and this is another one. So you are changing your page in a box in this rectangular in the coordinate system. And these are some points. These are 1, 2, 3 are there. These are the points. Now you can gauge here. If you are indicating this point, okay. So this point with respect to this coordinate, this with respect to this line, you can gauge. So you can actually directly say that, okay, this is, let's say this is 8, and this is exactly, let's say this is 7. So this point. So whatever you are getting here for this parallel, this horizontal line, this gives your x coordinate. This is called coordinate, and this is for the y, this vertical line. Okay, this is called y axis, and for this gives the second coordinate. This is called y axis, or this is called first coordinate. This is called second coordinate, or x coordinate and y coordinate. This is the gauging of point any on a plane. Okay. So this kind of a structure, you can say a rectangular coordinate system. This is a system. You are changing a rectangular page in a coordinate type. So this is a system. That's why it is called rectangular coordinate system. More briefly, if you want to see, you can watch the lecture that would be also written in a precise way. As sir have taught in a precise way. So this is something about the rectangular system. So see that if you have such things, so this things divided this page, you can see in the 4 form. This is called first quadrant. Okay, this is called first quadrant, and this is called second quadrant. This is called third quadrant, and this is called fourth quadrant. Now, if you see where the sign, suppose here is mean to say, see, for this line here is 0, and left side of real line, from the 0 it is minus will come, -2, -3, -4. So see that if you want to point, okay, suppose your point is here, and just now what you can just project it, means just draw vertical lines, okay, some indicating thing. Now this line give the x coordinate, the first coordinate, and this line give the second coordinate. So what is going to be sign for this one now? This give the negative, and this give the positive. That means your -4, and this is 3 point something is there. Let's say 3.5. So see that how it is happening. This one is negative and positive. So now you can give the sign for the quadrant. So this for, if point is lying in this quadrant, then your both coordinates is going to be positive. That means this is positive, you can say. And this is negative and positive, you can say. Similarly, if you see there, this line is 0, less than 0, right? This side is negative. above side is positive and this side is negative also. That means again, if you point it here, this give negative and this give negative. That means your third quadrant is going to be negative, negative, right? Third quadrant is going to be negative, negative. And the fourth quadrant, can you tell me what is going to be your sign of the fourth quadrant?
Negative, positive.
Positive, negative.
Positive, negative, right? X give your first quadrant and Y give your second quadrant. So this is going to be your positive, negative, not negative, positive, right? X axis give first quadrant, Y axis give second quadrant. Okay. So by this way, you can decide the sign of. Now, let's say I'm giving a question. That question is this point. I am writing this point. Okay, let me do the above thing. 3 minus 5. Okay. I'm
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
where is this point lying? In which quadrant? Which quadrant it is going to be
Fourth
lying?
quadrant.
Fourth. Yes, going to be lying quadrant. The reason is you can
Sir,
directly.
you are not audible, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So your voice is lagging a bit.
Okay, okay. Just wait. I think it will be soon.
Yeah, now it's
Network
better.
connection.
Now is better.
Okay. Now using the sign, you can directly. So this is your first positive and this is your negative. And now you can think here. This side give the positive and this side is positive, this side is negative, this side is positive, this side is negative, this side is positive. So, and now this is x-axis, this is y-axis. So positive means this axis and negative means is going to be this side. So that means your point is going to be lie in this area. And this is the fourth quadrant. So using while looking the point or sign of the quadrant, you can tell where is going to be lie your point. This is all about, if you see that in the first lecture, this is the only thing in the first lecture. In rectangular coordinate system, you will learn about the points and quadrants. Now in the second lecture, this is all about in the first lecture, I think so. In the second lecture, now we are trying to find the distance between the point. So suppose you have a rectangular coordinate system. This is a point. Let's say I am giving the coordinate for this one. Let's say this is x1, y1. And this is your x2, y2. Okay. So if you have 2 points, so it will come in your mind that what is going to be distance in between these 2 points. Okay. So if you want to calculate the distance, the distance is directly will be the straight line segment, you can say, and you want to gauge the distance. If you want to gauge this one, so there is a derivation of the formula. If you see the video lecture, it will be very much clear to you. If you see that sir have calculated using the Pythagoras theorem, which is generally called Pythagoras or Pythagoras, whatever you want to name, pronounce that. That is not a big deal, but yeah, there is one Pythagoras or Pythagoras theorem. Using that, you can actually calculate. So see that what it means that this is x1, y1. This point is x1, y1 means what? This distance, can you tell me what is this distance?
X-axis, x1.
X-axis, x1.
X1, right? And what is this distance?
X2.
X2.
X2. So what is going to be now? Tell me, what is going to be this distance?
X2 minus x1.
X2 minus x1.
Minus x1. Similarly, can you tell me what is going to be? So this is
y2 minus y1.
Actually,
y2 minus y1.
Yeah, this is going to be y2 minus y1. Now you are in the good thing. Now you can use the Pythagoras theorem. You have this distance and this distance. So there is, formula that if you have this and this, then this is going to be your square of this one,
x2
square
minus
of this
x1
one,
the
and
whole
root of
square
that.
plus y2 minus y1 the whole square.
Yeah, that means it is going to be x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So that means you gauge here the distance. So that's the formula if you want to find the distance between any 2 points. See, this is a generalized form of the points, you can say. Now, if you can say, if you want to find the distance between 2 points, just do this subtraction between the this coordinates and square them and sum them and take the square root of it. This will give the distance. Then it will be denoted by d, you can see. So if you see in the third formula, this is second video lecture, this is all about the distance between the 2 points. Now, if you see in the, let's back to the third lecture. So in the third lecture, if you see that is talking about the section formula. Okay. Quickly revise it. What section means what? If you have, suppose you are in a coordinate system, you have a 2 point. Okay. Let's say this is A and this is B. Again, let me give it a generalized form of the point. Let's say this is x1, y1. Okay. And this is x2, y2. Fine. Now, suppose when you join this point, okay, and on this point, let's say you can generally, it is called line segment AP. Okay, this is a line segment AP. Suppose you, on this line segment, there is a point here, C. Okay, and I got that, okay, this whole line is actually divided by this point, and that ratio is given. Ratio means what? What it means that, let's say, I will tell you the ratio. Suppose this is M and this is M. What it means that this is, I'm saying to be, this portion is in the ratio of M is to N. What it means that if you calculate the distance between these 2 points, okay, let's say this is D1. And if you calculate this distance between these 2 points, let's say D2. Okay. Once you calculated this one, that means D1 upon D2, this is actually the ratio mean. That means if I wrote M is to N, that means this distance, when you calculated this distance and you take in the division format, you can say in the ratio, you found a rational number. If you can dividing, when you divided these two distance, then that ratio, whatever that, after solving that division thing, you got a number. Let's say this is, let's say is M is, or let's say D1 is equal to 4 and D2 is equal to 2. Okay. When I did this D1 by D2, we got 4 by 2, which is 2. So generally you will call it D1 is to D2, or let's say I'm saying D1 is exactly M. So you can say this is M is to N is equal to, here is 2 only, then 2 means what?
2 is to 1.
Upon 1. That means 2:1, you can think. This is called the ratio mean. Now, suppose you are lucky that somebody give you the ratio itself. Okay. Somebody give you the ratio itself that, okay, this point is dividing this line. This is called internally division also. There is outer division, but we are not going to study. You will see the formula in the book, but if you see in the video lecture, the outer division didn't taught by the professor. So that's why we just talk about only the internal division. Okay. Suppose this point is dividing this line internally and the ratio is given here. So if you see the video lecture, that sir have clearly solved how to find this coordinate of this point C. Okay. Only you have a ratio given, how you will find the coordinate of this. Coordinate means what? The point. What is the point? This is the coordinate. What are the coordinates here? So if you very much remember that we just now did, right, with the Pythagoras theorem and try to find that. So if you using very similarly, sir have clearly solved that. Same thing, very similar with that. If you do this, so the section formula is directly, you can say, given by, oh, here is x1, y1 I just given, and this is not, let's say this is x and y. So x is actually, can we get M into x2. The x coordinate can we get of this point is M into x2 plus n into x1 upon m1 plus n2. And y coordinate of that point can be get using this formula. formula m into y2 plus n into y1 on m1 plus. So that means C could be written as a point. You can say this is x and this is y. Just substitute the point. You will get actually the coordinates of the point. This is the section formula. And whenever some questions are very like something is given, sometime the ratio is given, sometime the point is given, asking for the ratio. Okay, there are many ways. There are many things have given. So different questions can be created using only whenever name is saying to be section formula, always use this formula and substitute some values. You will easily get the answer. This is all about.
Okay, sir.
Now in the next lecture, area of a triangle. Sir is teaching about the area of a triangle. So again, let me move to the.
Sir, after 10 only class is there now, sir.
Sorry. Yeah, generally the 10 is now. I am within the 5 minutes. I will close the session. I think
Okay,
I will reach to. I think I will at least I will reach to 5 or 6. Half the I said I will try to finish, and it will be finished because this week 2 is not contains much contents. It doesn't contain if you see the lectures, it is of 10 minutes, 5 minutes. It doesn't contain more like contents or syllabus. There is not much syllabus needed to. So area of a triangle. Okay. So suppose what do we mean triangle? Triangle means what? Triangle means, if you have a three corner point, or you can say area which is surrounded by three lines. That is called, you can say, triangle. Area which is surrounded by three straight line or line segment. Generally, the line difference between the line and line segment means line means an infinite line. Okay, we are unable to generally denote the infinite line.
No
But line
endpoint.
segment means some portion of the line. This is the main difference. Line and line segment
Which have two endpoints.
Yes, sir, two endpoints.
Between in the line segment, it have two endpoints, but line for the line there is
no endpoint.
No endpoints.
This is the difference between the line segment and line. So here you can say area which is surrounded by three line segment. You can say that is called triangle. Now let's say I'm saying here these are the point A, B, C. I just giving this corner points as A, B, C, and also see you are in a coordinate system now. Suppose you are in a coordinate system and the coordinates of these point is, let's say, for x, A is x1, y1, B is x2, y2. Okay, for C is x3, y3. Okay. Now let me open the formula video lecture. Let's see how sir is solving, how he is deriving the triangle area of triangle. I have to see for a small time. So just a minute. Okay, so I think, sir, if generally, I think he just given the formula. Okay, okay, this is the, okay, let me tell you now the derivation, how it will be derived. Quickly, we can see it. So see that this is, now as we did, right, finding distance between the 2 points, the same way. See, this is your, you count this one, this is your x2. This is your going to be x3. This distance is going to be x3. Okay, and this distance is going to be your, okay, this is distance, you can say this is going to be your x1. Now if you say that it will form a something, sorry, there is a, there is one formula that is called, let me show you. Okay, just a minute. When I will open it, it will be more clear to you. So see, this to deriving this formula, sir, is using the different let's say, oh, he's divided triangle, so or no, triangle with the okay. If you see that sir using a formula with
rectangular formula, sir.
yeah, not this is not a rectangular formula. It is a 1/2 a into c some.
1/2 x1 y2 minus 1.
Yeah, if you see there is one formula if you want to
The
find
area of triangles are 1/2 into b into h.
Yeah, yes.
Base into height by 2.
This is the coordinate form, right?
No, area of triangle.
Yes,
Oh.
area of triangle.
Just I think 1 minute.
FC is, I think it is trapezium. Maybe I'm wrong.
Actually, there is a formula for trapezium that the sum of the parallel lines and divide with the 1/2 and multiply with the height, right? Trapezium.
Yes.
That's why sir have changed. See that it is if you see this is going to be a trapezium, right? This much. Or
Yes,
it is, let's see that here in the video lecture. It is very much sir have with the different structure of the triangle he made. So this is a trapezium, right? It is from a trapezium. So if you want to find the area of this one, is going to be the sum of the parallel lines. Okay, you can calculate actually. This distance can be calculated, right? This is going to be your some number if you give coordinate if you give. This distance can be calculated. And this is also can be calculated. So you can calculate actually the formula as area of this, area of this region. Similarly of this region.
Sir. 3 trapezium.
And
the big ones are big one.
Big trapezium also.
Yeah, bigger one. You can calculate the area of bigger one and subtract 1 by 1 with this two. Add these two and subtract. So you can get the area of this one. So using this all, you can actually calculate there is one formula. Let me open it here. Okay, so this is the formula. So let me write it. So if you write, the formula is generally for area. If you have the area, these are the coordinate is given. So generally, it is enough to know the formula. If you want to see the derivation of it, how it is derived. So just use the formula for trapezium, the area of trapezium, and see that is actually forming the trapezium, and 1 by 1 it is calculated and subtracted. That's all. This is the only done in this while deriving this formula, and the formula is actually 1/2 mod of x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y1 minus y2. This is the formula for area A, B, C.
So the order needs to be maintained here, right?
So yeah, what it means that sir have said that anti-clockwise. What do you mean by anti-clockwise? Means whenever
order didn't matter here, sir.
Yeah, in this like if you are assuming this is the first x1 y1. Okay, so go in this order. Then second x2 y2 will be this, and this is the mean of anti-clockwise. Right? What you will choose the second one. So if this one is your first x1 y1, then this is going to be your x2 y2, and this is going to be your x3 y3. Suppose you are choosing this your x1 y1, so again the same anti-clockwise. So this is going to be your x2 y2, and this is going to be your x3 y2. That's the meaning of saying to be the anti-clockwise.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Just a minute. Okay. So if you see in that video lecture, this is only sir have derived the area of a triangle. Now let's back to a slope of line. just 4 minutes. We will learn very quickly. We can see. So see that just now I talked about a line, about the line.
So after 10:30 the class is there, sir.
Sorry. Now 4 minutes only. I will close the session 10 at 10:15. Okay. So line. So see that. See, we are in coordinate now. We are in coordinate system. So there is possible. What do you mean by line? Means just trying. See, line is nothing but the collection of points. Line is, see, if you are collect these points, right? Collect all these points in a straight kind of. So if you collect these all points, so see that these all actually, if you calculate all point in this format. So actually all point forms a, you can say if you collect these all point, it is actually forms a, whatever you are getting this shape, no, this is called generally a line. That's the mean of line. So line is nothing but the collection of points, infinitely many points. That's all the line. You see, if you give the definition of line is nothing but the collection of point, but with this shape. In a sequence it is. There is no like this. These are not a line.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If it is in this shape, so generally what is that? We can actually calculate. So see, we are in the we are in the right x and y coordinate, and we are collecting these points. So actually, if you see, there is a pattern. It will a pattern happen that if you calculate, if you take these 2 points, okay. If we take those 2 points and using these 2 points, we match these 2 points, okay, and extend this. So if there is a pattern, we will follow that all point will actually line on the same line. So this is called a straight line. So see, always we are unable to draw any line. Like always we need to, like always means to say always no need to draw the line. So we need this. If we change this line, this structure in a mathematical, or you can say in algebraic form. Algebraic means using the x variable, y variable, or something is that. So then there is you
Your
can say
voice is
some,
breaking, sir.
then there is the term scheme equation of the line. Okay, still my voice is breaking, is it?
No, sir.
No,
Okay,
sir.
it's good.
Okay, so this structure actually converted in the, see, always we are unable to this graphically always study about lines or planes is difficult. So we can change this structure in the algebraic order, algebraic terms. So that's why you can say a straight line can be represented as some equation that is called equation of a line. So this is one thing, but there is a one word slope of a line. So if you see the definition, this is actually given as a definition. That's all. This is not a derived thing. It's a definition that slope of a line is nothing but the, if you calculate the angle between this x-axis and this line in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, this is one always to be note that the angle will be taken as with this, with x-axis and the line with the anti-clockwise. You cannot say that this is your theta. You will say when you are calculating slope, you cannot say this is. Always you will calculate with the x-axis and that line in the anti-clockwise direction.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And if you have this angle is theta, then calculate tan theta, tan value of the theta, and that is called the slope of a line. This is the slope. This is equal to slope of the, and this slope of this line. This is the slope of line. This is
Yes,
actually, now once you have a slope of a line.
What is tan theta here, sir?
Okay. Sorry.
What is tan theta?
So tan theta is actually you are getting the this angle, angle you can calculate. Okay, as from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
start,
So
angle
it's
is
the
there.
slope, right?
So there is one thing that tan value of the angle. So tan value, what is the tan value? So what is the tan theta? So actually,
P by
if
V.
you are in the rectangular coordinate system, this is in rectangle triangle, like a rectangular triangle. This is
Perpendicular by
Y by
sorry,
X.
right angle.
opposite upon
Y by
adjacent.
Right triangle. It is called right triangle. If you have this theta is there, so there is a one thing that this, let's say this is A, B, C. Okay. So tan theta value is nothing but the that is
CB by BC upon
height
AB.
BC by
is
PB.
going to
AB.
be height
AB.
upon base. This is the tan theta.
Yes,
This is
sir.
good. So same here, the same tan theta. So actually, if you see that there is a formula or there is a table for each, tan 30 is equal to some value, tan 45 is equal to some value, tan 60 is equal to some value. So similarly, for each value, tan value, tan degree or tan theta is equal to, you will get from the table you can see. Okay. So don't worry, the always will be suppose tan 30 is given. So what is the tan 30 value, which is
1
1 by
upon
root
base
3.
D.
root 3, right? Some values will be surely will be given as a hint. Okay, so don't worry with this. So this actually the tan theta is going to be your slope. So
Yes, sir.
this is all about it. Thing in this lecture is talking about the slope. Okay, and yeah, using the slope, there is now see that this I'm going to discuss the last one. So suppose if you even mute yourself, I think somebody will let me mute. Okay, this is the last one. So suppose you have two straight line now. Okay, you have a two straight line. So see that this angle is actually, let's say, theta. Okay, and again the suppose this is the x-axis here, and then another this is your line L1 and this is your line L2, and calculate this. Let's say this angle is your theta 2. So parallel means what? Two lines, when you will say two lines are parallel, that means
When
they
they
will
are
never
same
intersect.
Same slope.
Yeah, they will parallel means they will never intersect.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
even you can say this is generally called, you can say the parallel lines are intersect at infinity. What it mean that infinity means? What do you mean by infinity means?
It will
Infinity means
never.
there is nothing. Mean to say
Doesn't
it's not
exist.
defined. So that's why you
Like
can say
railway line.
parallel lines are actually, you can say directly say it will never intersect. So
Sir,
if it is,
battery is gone, sir.
sorry,
Battery is gone, sir.
for me. Okay,
No,
yeah.
mine, sir.
Okay,
Mobile
so
battery.
now I'm going to close actually also. This is last one. So two lines. Now, if you say two lines are parallel, no. So how there is one relation with the angle of this theta 1 and theta 2. So
Tan
what is
theta
that?
1.
What is the relation that theta 1 is equal to exactly theta 2? This is the relation.
Yes, sir.
And if you take the slope of theta 1, I see the theta 1 is equal to theta 2. If you take the tan value of both, that means their slope is
Slope
actually
also
equal.
equal.
Slope is equal.
So if you have two lines, then their slopes will be equal. This is one thing I forgot to tell you, how to find slope of a line. So suppose two points are, say, suppose this line is passing through these 2 points. Let's say this is x1, y1, and this is x2, y2. Okay. Then slope is actually calculated by this formula. This is actually, you can say tan theta is actually calculated by, actually this is the same thing. Let me create it, right? This is the same small triangle, right angle triangle, right? Is small, this theta is
Y1
exactly,
minus Y2 divided by X1 minus X2.
yeah, this is the formula, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus
X1.
This is the slope of this line actually directly can be calculated if the point is given 2 point. If 2 points of the line is given, then you can directly calculate the formula.
Yes.
And parallel means this one. So this is all about, that's all. I actually finished almost half of the week 2, and will be finished in the next session. We'll try to finish it. Yeah,
Is it possible to get the test book, sir?
yeah, in the textbook it is there.
Sir,
one question.
Okay, one question from textbook.
Where it is, sir? In textbook, where it is? How to find the
textbook is in the see that here is in the supplementary content.
Supplement content.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Also, please go through this FAQ. FAQ is also.
Sir, any physical book is here, sir?
I can take
only
a Xerox, sir.
Only PDF format.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yes.
Hello.
I can cover up this, sir. I can cover up the entire textbook, no? Then I can easy to prepare the examination.
Sorry.
No, in the textbook, I can to go through all the lessons. I can easy to go all the exercises.
Yeah, it is actually revising. It is actually a quick revision of week 1 to 4. It will help you to quickly revise the thing with an exam.
Sir, he is asking for physical books.
Sir, for graded assignments, is it going to be
Oh.
only week 1, week 2, or just week 1?
No, in this supplementary I'm asking.
Week
It is
two.
all the chapter and exercises will helpful for me to quick learning all the. That's what my question.
Yeah. It's enough to. So
Hello, sir.
I think that there is no question which will be beyond of this week 1 to 4. Even single question you will see it will match with the even your similar to graded or practice or activity will be very similar.
There is also audio recorded book, sir.
Sorry.
There is also audio recorded book. Supplement content, sir.
Sorry, I'm not getting. Audio book. No.
What book you saying?
Yes, sir. Audio recorded book.
No. There is no audio. There is only just
there are,
book.
but
There
those
it
are the
is in the
transcripts.
available inside.
But I think there is audio one also.
Okay. Transcripts.
Yeah, transcripts are in
I'm
audio.
saying yes, sir. Transcripts.
Oh, so you are asking for the audio. Okay. We'll see
Hello,
it.
sir.
Yeah.
Sir, practice assignments.
Sir, what is the TA? What is the TA meeting, sir?
TA is
TA
generally sessions which will be by TAs.
So
Yes, sir.
next class, when will be the next class?
What, sir?
The
Please repeat.
class is on Friday.
Coming Friday. Okay, sir.
No. Tomorrow is there. Sorry. Tomorrow is there for week 1. But it is solved with us, and then next is on Friday, and another one is on Sunday.
Okay, we'll be
Sir, please repeat the use of TA session, sir.
use of TA session is?
Yes. So, what is TA session, sir?
What it
means
by TA?
TA session means it will be taken by TAs.
TA section.
No, sir. I asked, sir, what is, in this session is asked out and related to the assignment. Sir, what is the use of TA session?
Your voice
use
is
of
not.
TA is
he's saying.
Yeah, that's the I'm saying. It is exactly just for doubt. Whatever you order, conceptual you can ask there.
It is that
I am also unable to join the TAs on Google Meet. So what should I do, sir?
No, there is no issue. They usually sit there and each person.
Yes, I'm also asking for join, but they can't get.
Yes, sir. Nobody lets me in.
No,
Sir, we have overlapping classes at times.
2 TAs are there, and one buddy is used to discuss the doubts, and another buddy is for admitting the all students one by one.
Sir,
You can,
we have.
If you have any doubt, you can call and ask. They will help you by
Sir,
morning.
we have overlapping sessions in the classes.
Yeah,
evening.
it is actually the TA session will be overlapped.
Today also it was so.
Yeah, it will be overlapped. But there are lots of sessions. Let me open the calendar. Each day we have sessions.
Yes, sir. Today is approximately 3 or 4
tomorrow is
sessions.
solve with us session is there, sir. Solve with us.
Yeah.
What is the TA section? Anyone can.
Tomorrow is only.
TA session is just the teacher assistant sessions which the TAs will take, and they are even for the doubt clearing part.
So actually, see that the TA session is from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is 6 to 10. If you see that, this is 6 to 10.
Morning.
This is no evening 6 to 10.
So we have the evening classes, other classes. So how to join that other than this? We have
Let
a
me copy the link and give it to her who is unable to get the link of it. Is exactly for each session the same. This is the meet link. Okay, this is the
I
same.
joined the meeting, but nobody lets in. I asked to join, but then nobody lets me in. So that's the issue, sir. I have the link.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. This is who is.
No, they will usually admit. I don't, maybe because of maybe if you try once or two times, they will surely let you in.
I think sometimes what happens in TA is that the session gets over a bit early because people don't have doubts. So maybe they have joined late and
Yeah,
that's
maybe
why they're
because
not
of that
able.
is that will maybe because of it will happen.
Yeah, maybe. The meeting gets over quickly. That's why.
In TA section, what we can clarification, sir? What all the clarification we go through that?
Yeah, any practice, activity or conceptual anything.
Oh, it's a live class or a...
Yeah, it is live, but it will be not recorded. No, it is not live. It will be just for meet. It will be not recorded or it will not be on YouTube.
Okay.
Sir, in the FAQ, there is a practice assignment solution.
Yes.
In the list, it is asking for the request upper side. Live session upper. No, not there.
Where is that?
No, sir. That books down. Not here. In the books down. Practice assignment solution. In the slider. Yes, sir.
Okay.
It is asking for the request.
Oh, the both
You click,
PDF is
yeah,
that?
sir.
Yes.
We can download it, huh?
No, sir. It is access denied.
Asking for.
Okay, driver. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay,
This,
we'll update it. Okay, let me
Thank
check
you,
it.
sir.
this is
I
for
don't
what?
know how. It will be updated. It will be quickly updated. Don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So even every week is improving, sir. Compared to last week, this week it's improved by a lot. Even the supplementary contents, they are giving the textbook to us. They are also motivated to us lot of way. Even practice questions also, they are given to us lot and lot things. I have seen in the assignment.
No. Improvements means what? Like no missing
Improvement.
something.
No,
I didn't.
Content improvement.
No,
Yeah, actually these things were missing. No, see, summary was missing. Now whatever we discussed, no, this PDF will be uploaded there. Yeah, practice assignment will reach to you. Solution is I just missed that. This is from the operational team mistake. Given for
last week the practice has been less. Last week the practice has been, but this week it's a little extended. So I'm telling.
Actually because see practice assignment is actually the bonus is there. So because of that, I just used to give 2-3 days. See now if you see that I already uploaded. See the content is relieved on this Friday, but today is Monday. I have given the second practice assignment solution when it will give the seat. When it will be open for all of you will see that the second practice assignment solution is there. So at least I usually see this is a bonus marks is there. So I just went 2-3 days. After 2-3 days, it will be there. So don't
Sir,
worry.
one question
Within
for
2-3
latecomers.
days, it will be. Sorry.
One question for latecomers. I just started today. Will I be able to keep up and complete the assignment by day after tomorrow? Because grading assignment date is day after tomorrow, I guess.
Yes.
हो जाएगा ना? I am really scared.
Yeah, one day is if you see that's why if you do with the solve with a session, no, that's enough to do that also. Solve with a assignment is will help you to solve it means you will sit there with him and will maybe you can find some similar question also which maybe with the graded one, but maybe different also. But yeah, it will much helpful for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for joining. It's 10:30.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir.
Thanks a
Good night
lot.
to all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So can we leave now?